Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So this week has been a little nutso with all the contractors coming in and out of the house. So I had all these grand ideas of how I wanted to style different rooms this week, and let's just say I got behind. Then last night I thought I had a few brilliant ideas, so I went from room to room to room, and let's just say I left a trail behind me of messes. So I thought today maybe I could push the video off till Thursday and Friday, but then I thought about it, and I know y'all are so patient, I couldn't do that to you. So here I am. I have no idea where I'm going with this video, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm adjacent to the kitchen and I've got this angled wall here. I had a table there, I wasn't liking it, and I thought to myself, if you guys have been following me in my other house, I bought this beautiful cabinet off of Amazon and I put my flat screen TV on it, so it left me no room to decorate. It was just literally the cabinet TV on top of it. And I thought to myself, no, not in this house. We are gonna decorate it because it's too beautiful a piece not to. Then it got me thinking about my kitchen, which is gonna be ivory cabinets with a black distressed island and a black distressed vent hood. And I thought, this piece is somewhat ivory with brown and it's distressed. And I thought, a light bulb went on, put it here, put it here. So I've dragged it over here. Let's see if it fits under this window, and let's see where I go with this. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to pan out because there are certain things I've got coming up that I don't necessarily want you guys to see just yet because it's still a work in progress. So as far as this house goes, there are some things that have been neglected, like the windows. They're just filthy. The screens are filthy. Hence this window right here. I'm gonna take these screens off. I'll take you down, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's even missing a window crank, so we've got to order one of those. But I'm gonna take the screens off because I think it'll bring in some better lighting, and then we'll go from there. Then I'm gonna push the cabinet underneath it. So this window looks the screens are making it look really dirty because the screens are dirty. So I'm gonna take them off. We're missing a window crank. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the screens off and get those windows clean, and we'll go from there. It's better and brighter already. Now I'm going in with my Sprayway glass cleaner, my favorite product for shiny windows. And let's get these cleaned. So now that the windows are clean, let's move the cabinet into place. Ooh, and then you asked me if I would come along. I just can't see. So there's the cabinet. Isn't it beautiful? I love this piece. And I will link it in the description box below. By the way, I just added that scrolly wall embellishment. And here's the cabinet. And now I'd like to decorate it and make it pretty, sort of a focal point on this wall. Next, I bought these beautiful lamps on Amazon, and if you're interested, I'll link them below. So the cabinet is from Amazon, and so are these. And I love this. This is an ivory colored lamp. It's gonna go beautifully once we get the kitchen done. So I thought these on top of the cabinets would look gorgeous. So let's give it a try. You guys know me, I'm all about adding ambiance. So if it's a dreary day outside, you can turn some lamps on and it looks beautiful. Let there be light. So this is what we have so far. Now we can fill in all right here. Let's add some pumpkin plates. I got these last year at Home Goods, and then I've got a big plate holder, and we're gonna set these center stage on this cabinet. Next, we're gonna add this little pedestal that I got from Pier 1 Imports a few years ago, and this really beautiful pumpkin. We're gonna set it on top. Next, we're gonna add some wheat. And see, these colors go real well together, so I think spreading it out, the colors will mesh, and also too, it's similar in height, so it'll balance out. So it may look a little funny just on its own. I get it, I see it, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it look beautiful because we're gonna fill in below. Next, we're gonna add my all-time favorite greenery that you can get at Hobby Lobby. I believe this is regularly priced $39.99, but go when it's 50% off because it's much more affordable. And I use this year round. I use this at Christmas. I use it during the spring. It's so versatile. It goes through all the seasons. And what else? I know a lot of you ask me, what is this called? I don't know because the tag never says the name. So I wish I could tell you, but just look for drapey greenery. And I believe it's $39.99, at least at my store. What we're gonna do is I usually like to find the middle and start there. So what I'm gonna do is probably start here and work my way around. I kind of just want it wispy and not perfect. Actually, that's kind of like how I wanted it. Just like that. So this is how it looks right now. Now I know if in a perfect world, I'd love to have it sort of cascading off the side on each end. But don't you worry, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna correct it in just a moment. Next, I have this pretty garland from Ross. You know, I know a lot of people hate on Ross because it's usually messy and disorganized in there. But if you go during the seasonal times, they actually have nice stuff and on the cheap, if I'm honest. And I got this years and years ago, and I bring it out every year because I just love the colors. I love that this looks like a branch, you know, twiggy. And anyway, so we're gonna intertwine that with the greenery.
We got everything we need right here.
See, it really does dress it up and it fills in those bare spots. And it gives you a pop of color right where you need it. Now I have to tell you, I have a ton of beautiful fall picks in all different colors and styles. This last weekend, we had our carpet installed downstairs in the basement, and we had to move boxes into storage rooms just so they could get in and do the job. So for me to go down there and go through my boxes, it would literally be like finding a needle in a haystack. Also too, I'm keeping in mind that this is a high traffic area. So I could go big and bodacious with florals and make it look like something special, but I also don't want it to be too crazy that somebody, you know, walking by in a hurry may bump into this or snag their clothes on the florals or the greenery and take the whole display down. That would not be good, not at all. So anyway, I'm keeping in mind, high traffic area. It's going to look full, but it's not as beautiful as I would like to go. It's still gonna be pretty though, stay tuned. So as you can see, we're sort of bare on the ends, and this is where you'll go in with your pick and you'll just stick it on the end and it kind of fills it in. So I'm gonna take this pick and I'm gonna go in right here. Got some pine cones, and see, it literally did just the trick. It filled in right where I wanted it to. I'm gonna put one front and center right here. Isn't that pretty? And now we're gonna go in with our last one and poke it right into the greenery. Pretty. This must have fallen off one of my garlands, and so I'm just gonna stick this color right here. Love it. See, it looks really pretty. So always put your staple pieces in first and then fill in below, and then it won't look so weird. At night, I'd like to have a little sparkle in this display. So I have these battery operated fairy lights, and I believe I got these at Walmart, but I think you can get these on Amazon. So if I can find them, I'll link them below. And I think it takes 3 AA batteries. And so anyway, we're gonna string these through. I'm gonna take the battery pack and hide it under here, so you won't be able to see it, but I'll still have access to it should I need to get to it, which I will, of course. I'm gonna go over this lamp, and I'm gonna come, actually I'm gonna start over here. So I apologize for not, panning back and showing you the whole space, but like I said, I've been working on so many projects. I'm trying to not show you other things I'm working on just yet, but I promise you're gonna see the whole space soon. But one thing I do wanna share is I picked up these curtains from Bed Bath & Beyond. They are in ivory color, if you can tell, and they're lined white, and they've got these really pretty pleats. So I will be hanging, to add texture, 2 panels, one here and then one on the other side. And then I got this single drapery rod, and it looks like it's almost hammered. It's like a bronze, and the finial is sort of hammered, if you will. So that will be going up above. probably today at some point. I'm gonna raise the embellishment. I'm gonna put this underneath it and then hang the ivory curtains on either side. And I think that will even warm up the space even better. Also too, I also didn't want to show you the space over here because we ordered a sectional and an ottoman, and that is coming this Friday. I cannot wait. It's gonna be, I believe, cream, and it's tufted, it's beautiful, and it's gonna be going in this room over here. So I'm hoping, I doubt it's gonna come for Friday's video. If it does, I'll show it to you. If it doesn't come, that'll be for next week. But I can't wait to show you what I'm gonna do over here in this space. I also picked myself up some fall candles. So I got this one. It's super cute. I got this at Home Goods. And then I've got this black candle holder, but I turned it, see it, I got this at Hobby Lobby before we moved, but I turned it the other way because it's got these little things on them and it keeps the candle in place. So I'm gonna set this somewhere in the space. So I've got lots coming up for you guys. Please bear with me as I try to get this house set up and in order. So anyway, I love you guys so much and I will see you on Friday. Mwah! Thanks for stopping by.